Hello, I'm Michael Finn, holistic exercise and lifestyle coach, and today I'm going to talk about how to get some more core strength as well as core mobility as well as total body mobility through crawling. Alright, so today I'm going to teach you the basics of a salamander crawl. You can look for other crawling videos here on my channel. Make sure to subscribe, hit the little bell, and like these videos so other people can find them too, so that all of us can be healthy and function great and great athletes. Okay, I find with some of my athletic clients that come into me, they can't crawl, and I can really improve their performance athletically super fast by simply teaching them and rebooting the system through crawling. We all did it back when we were really little, but we stopped as getting to be adults, and it develops a lot of the muscles and a lot of the motor skills that we need for everyday life. All right, and it's really easy to do. All you need is your body and the floor. Everybody's got one, right? It's all good. Okay, so here we go. Salamander crawling, level 1. So, gonna lay on the stomach. Find a nice comfortable spot. Everything should be pretty soft because you're gonna be moving your limbs around and your knees around and things like that. Okay. I like to have people keep their head up off the ground, so my nose and my mouth are about an inch away from the floor. This way we work our neck muscles. It's really important, okay, to work those neck muscles and keep the neck strong. So as well as move it around. We're going to move it around quite a bit in this exercise, okay? So level 1, we're just going to move the arms. The legs are going to stay out straight. The arms are up over the head with the palms flat on the ground, just like if you were kind of like a gecko climbing up the wall. If you kind of pretend that the floor is the wall, you can almost kind of grip the floor with your fingers, and then you can just leave the tops of your feet on the ground. That's perfectly fine. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull my left arm down by my side so that I'm trying to touch my whole arm with the bent elbow. So I'm trying to touch my left hip with my left elbow, and I'm looking to my left. So I'm actually looking back down below my left hand. Okay, so I've turned my head, looking down, and I've kind of pulled that elbow all the way down. So you're going to feel your lat engage, your obliques engage, and other things too. You can push a little bit with your right hand back over on the other side if you want to, or you can just leave it relaxed, whatever works good for you. Okay, then you're going to inhale and reach all the way back out with that left hand, and you're going to exhale. And you're going to pull the right elbow down towards the right hip. And you're going to look to the right and look down past your right hand and turn that way. Then you're going to inhale and you're going to reach all the way back out with the right hand. And exhale, turn to your left and reach with the left elbow. Inhale as you reach up. Exhale as you pull the elbow down. Inhale as you reach up. Exhale as you pull the elbow down. Okay? Very simple. It's not very hard, but it's more about that mobility, rotating your spine a little bit and bringing that elbow all the way down towards the hip so that your muscles get used to completely contracting and then completely extending at the top. All right? Good shoulder motion. So you can drag your hand across the floor if you want to, but it's best if you lift everything just enough to where you're not touching the floor while you're moving those limbs. Okay, have the belly button in and the low abs in a little bit too. Okay, that's level 1. Level 2, now the arms stay up there stretched, and now we're going to do it with the lower body. So I'm going to bring my left knee up as high as I can towards my left armpit or even my left elbow. And I'm going to look to that side once again. I'm still going to try to be looking over my left shoulder. Alright, so my knee is out to the side. I've kind of rotated my lumbar spine a little bit so that basically my hips aren't super flexible, but my thigh is perpendicular to my spine. Straight out the side, pointing at the camera right now. Okay, and the inside of my ankle is down on the floor. You can even get up on the toes a little bit if you wanted to. And then I'm going to put that all the way back out straight. Then I'm going to turn to my right, and I'm going to pick up my right one, and I'm going to bring it up as high as I can towards my right armpit and my right elbow. Alright? And then I'm going to put that one back down. Now, you can do it this way if your back's comfortable. You can also pull your arms underneath you so that you're laying on your stomach, but you're up on your elbows a little bit. And this might free things up a little bit as well as allow you to push a little bit. And you might be able to bring your knee up a little bit higher. So when I bring my left knee up, you can see now I brought it up a little bit higher. Okay, because I was elevated a little bit higher up. And then when I bring my right one up, I can bring it up a little bit higher. Okay, and I can go back and forth there. All right, so that's level 2. Left knee all the way up, as high up towards the hip, left elbow as you can while you're turning to your left. And then back down, and then right one, rolling, turning to your right, looking down at your right knee, and then coming all the way back up so that we get rotation, we get limb movement, we get everything else. All right, that's level 2. Level 3 is putting level 1 and level 2 together. So, it oftentimes helps to push with the opposite hand on the ground a little bit to lift yourself up just the smallest little bit. As you exhale and bring your left knee and your left elbow towards each other as much as you can while you're looking down at your left elbow and left knee. Then inhale and bring those back out. And then exhale and bring your right knee and your right arm together. Okay, inhale as you take them back out. And exhale as you bring them together. Okay, I'm actually touching my left thigh with my left elbow. Okay, and I'm looking over on that side, and I've got everything rotated over. And then I'm inhaling and reaching out, and then I'm exhaling and I'm bringing my right elbow down to my right thigh. Looking over. Big inhale, reaching out. Big exhale, pulling down. Big inhale, reaching out. Big exhale, pulling down the other side. Alright? So those are the 3 levels of the salamander crawl that I'm going to teach today. There's more to it, but that's what I'm going to teach you today. I really like doing these things as a warm-up before I'm going to work out, because it really helps to loosen up my hips and my shoulders and my spine and kind of get the blood flowing. I'm sweating a little bit, so just doing it just because it's kind of hot too. But it gets the blood flowing and the circulation in my body and gets my body ready to do some like big lifting moves or sprinting or anything like that. Wakes it all up and it reminds my body how to crawl. Alright? So, like the video, subscribe, ring the little bell, let me know if you got questions, contact me if you need help, and I hope you have an amazing, happy, and healthy day crawling like a salamander. Haha.